Hey, and welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Game&Watch Gallery. We're at part 3, so let's get started. We've already done Manhole, we've already done Fire, and now it's on to Octopus. Alright, let's get started. We're going to play easy mode, as per usual. So, yeah, we got a giant octopus. It's just like, man, this thing's huge. So first of all, you gotta get the treasure by pressing A repeatedly. That's the first half of how to play this game. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna exit on real quick, because I should not be screwing up this quickly. So yeah, avoid the tentacles as much as you can. In easy mode, he just lashes out tentacles at you. Very much later on the game, he will shoot ink at you, but that's only very later on in the game. It counts as just an average miss, but it provides like extra coverage for the octopus. So basically, oh shoot. So you pick up with A, and then you can throw the bag of money with B. That's very important when you're in a sticky situation. Like, if you're just trying to get away from one of the tentacles and you're about to get caught, that's a very good move. Alright, so let's keep going. So another thing, I am going to pick up 4. You also know how many coins you've collected by the sound that's being made, by the little jingle when you collect the treasure. So I have around 7 to 9 coins. That sound means I have 10 or more, and I go really slow. So, I always keep it ideal to keep it around 7 to 9, because that's my personally preferred speed, especially when it begins. So I collected around 10 to 12 coins. And that got me around 24 bonus points upon returning to the ship. So, see? Sticky situations like those, where you just gotta get out in a pinch. Oh, he's shooting the ink already. Usually doesn't do that. Okay. Always predict where the tentacle is gonna go next. So yeah, I collected a bit more coins than I wanted to. Because, you know, it's a massive slowdown. Alright. So oh, that was a close one. Get him out of the way. So yeah, you don't lose any, like, points if you happen to throw the bag. So that's a good thing. So, after around 200 points, 500 points, and 700 points... as per all the other games, and this one included, they have a mistake forgiveness system. So if you happen to make a mistake and make it to the 200, 500, or 700 checkpoint, you get a mistake forgiveness. You get forgiven for one of the mistakes you've made. Okay, let's get out of there. Oh, we're almost at 200 already. I can even show you what the mistake forgiveness is. Might as well. So basically, if he catches you, you get a miss. Alright. Let's grab 3 coins, and then a Lakitu, or a Lakitu, shows up, sends you a heart. There you are. See what it means? Mistake forgiveness. I really like the Game&Watch system for its, I don't know, it has a bit of simplicity to its arcade-style gameplay. Very easy to understand, especially in the modern editions. Alright, and I don't know, there's just a bit of, you know, like an addiction factor to it. Not too addicting, but addicting enough. You know, just to keep you going to get those high scores. Even though they may last a bit of a time. So yeah, Game&Watch Gallery was one of my earliest games I've ever played. Back when I was around 5 to 7. Still remains one of my favorite games of all time. Especially in the Game Boy library. Ooh, that's risky. Alright. So yeah, just be really careful of the oils of the ink he shoots. Because he'll use that in tandem with his other tentacles to really trap you. And as obviously the money bag won't do anything to protect you from that. That's just a couple of things to know. Just keep mashing A when you're over here. So yeah, after around every 100 points, the game will slow down, and after around increments of 20 to 30 points, it'll speed up just by a little bit. So yeah, the Game & Watch can make for some frantic gameplay when you rack up enough points. Like if you get around 1,000 points, man, things will get intense. Alright. So our goal is to be at about 1,000 points. And that's not actually too bad for this game. At least as far as the easy mode goes. I can go about 1,000 points without making it. I can go about 700 points without making a single mistake in this game. And it usually takes me a while after that. Shoot him. I like how they just pasted a little eyeball with a teardrop right over the octopus. I mean, it looks so obviously like they just put a simple pixel thing over it. Doesn't even change the octopus that much. It's really it's the little things in life that matter. Speaking of the octopus, oh, careful. Speaking of the octopus itself, back in the day, the jingle of when you get caught by the octopus and the octopus's design itself gave me a lot of nightmares as a kid. Gave me a nightmare as a kid, and it was just one of the more traumatic ones. I probably shouldn't say traumatic in a time and age like this, because like I got over it, you know. It's one of those things where you're just like haunted for like a couple of days, but then you start taking in reality. All right. Oh dear. So yeah, I usually go for about 9 coins, or points, or however you would say it, treasure chest coins. I gotta say that I prefer the advanced version, the one for the Game Boy Advance. It was just, I like the design of the octopus better. It looked a lot less creepy looking. And it's probably like one of the best looking areas, just like one of the best looking sceneries a Game Boy Advance game could ever present. With a close second being like practically anything in Golden Sun. Or Mystic Lake in Wario Land 4. I don't know, it's really good scenery. I should show it to you if I ever get to Game & Watch Gallery. Or I could show it to you real quickly with a little image. I can like put a little image right on top of this. In fact, let's do that. There is an image right here where you can see the Game & Watch Advance version of the octopus. It's beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, continuing on. We've made it past the halfway point. I don't feel like taking a break. I usually took a break on the other 2 games because, you know, those ones are a lot more stressful. In this game, you're in a lot more control of the situation and how you get the points, which I really like. Okay. Careful. Yeah, things are starting to really speed up. Always be mindful of where the tentacles are going to go. Basically, the uppermost will only take 2 spaces. The second one will take 2 other spaces. The third one will take 2 more spaces. And that last tentacle will only take 1 space. Always keep that in mind. And you'll do fine. Also keep in mind of the timing. So, alright, we're already at 600 points. Keep away from there. Basically, the tentacle will only get you if it's only fully out. There's no, like, hitbox kind of thing. It's not... Game & Watch is not one of those kind of games. Alright. I like how the octopus is bigger than the boat itself. Or practically everything on the screen. I mean, this is just one huge octopus. If I could put, like... Oh, I'm not gonna make it. That was close. Never go for more than 10. Never go for 10 or more when it starts to speed up, because there's almost no chance you're gonna make it. Alright. Keep mashing A. Alright, we're nearing 700 already. Okay, careful. Predict. Very good. And we've broken 700. Let's see how far I can go without a miss. My record was around 1100 if you saw the beginning. And I'm gonna see if I can break that score. Alright. Keep going. So I should also mention what is the point of getting stars. Stars are what you can get after getting 200 points in any game. Like, if you beat your high score by around... If you have a high score of around 600 points, you get 3 stars total. If you get around 800, 4 stars. I'm gonna make that... Yeah. Basically, they help you just unlock stuff and, like, extra stuff to the gallery, which is just a demonstration of another Game & Watch Gallery game. It isn't really much in terms of the first game, but the second, third, and fourth games are really where the gallery part of the gallery, of Game & Watch Gallery really shines. Especially 4, where you get to play some of the games. And yeah, you can even play the original Legend of Zelda on Game & Watch Gallery 4. That is cool. Alright, we're making good progress. And, okay. Always, oh, sorry. A little bit of recoil on the control stick. Yeah. So yeah, just to let you know, I am using an emulator. But it's pretty much... It's almost exactly like the same thing. Almost exactly like how I remembered it. I really wish I still had my old Game Boy version, Game Boy port of this. Or just the original Game Boy version. But things happen and you just gotta sell things or just donate them. In the terms of, I think, this game. I still have the manual for this, though. Strangely enough. I have a manual for a lot of games that have been donated in the past. That's... okay. So yeah, before you ask... Oh, dear. So yeah, I've played a lot of Game Boy games in my time, and I barely have half of them now. Okay. I still have my Tetris attack. Sorry, that all this talking is just doing a number to my doing a number to my throat. So we've made it to about 900 points. Things got just a little bit slower. Huh, so it looks like it's like at the increment of 10 it starts to speed up. I thought it was, you know, increments of 20. Oh dear, that was a bad idea. And I'm not sure, but I think like the heavier the bag, it might the octopus might recoil his tentacle for a bit longer. I'm not sure about that. Don't use that as an exact science. Just like, I think it's usually around the same time, but I can't be sure. Oh, now he's starting to shoot the ink. He's getting mad. Oh, that was close. Goodbye. Nope. There we go. I'm out of here. Later. Yeah, I never know why people don't talk about Game&Watch Gallery. It's like the perfect blend of Game Boy goodness. It's like all I ever wanted in a Game Boy game. Except for Super Mario. Except it doesn't have Super Mario Land. Which is my favorite. Which is one of my favorite Game Boy games, what I might add. And we've broken 1,000, so even if we do make another miss around here, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I wonder what the clock is at. It says around 17 minutes or so. So yeah, this is probably one of the quicker ones. I'm going to see how long I can go. Oh dear. Yeah, he's getting mad. Come on, let's break that high score. Oh, that's a bad idea. Yeah, good luck getting any points that are around 1,000 points. Okay, he's going there. Go, go, go. You gotta be really careful because control stick can get a little touchy. Especially when you're going really fast. Okay. Oh, he's shooting the ink again. He really doesn't want me to leave. Come on, go. Alright. Okay. Just gotta be really careful. Nope. Alright. Okay, let him go. Alright, we're very close to being the high score. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate and keep quiet as best as I can. Alright. I'm in the zone. No. And there we go. Careful. No. Okay. This is getting risky. Oh! Okay, he really doesn't want me around here. No! Did I beat the high score? I don't know. Alright, we did pretty good, though. And I've earned all the rank stars in Octopus's modern mode. Now I can try very hard mode. And since I got all the stars in this game, I get treated to this little cutscene. This means that I've got all the stars in all the modes. And you get this little cutscene, and you get this little ending credits right here. When you've gotten enough stars. That's a nice little tune, and I don't know, I enjoy seeing this. I've never actually seen this in my actual, in my childhood, so seeing this is a really nice thing to see. So yeah, this cutscene will go on for a little bit. So next time we meet, we will be playing the final mode on this game of Game&Watch Gallery, and that is Game&Watch Oil Panic. One of my personal favorites of all time in the Game&Watch Gallery library. It's a shame that it hasn't been remade in any of the other ones. So, we will see you next time.